Yo, 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 it's your boy One Deep 215 back with another video. Well, fellas, we made it. We made it exactly 1 year ago today, December 9th, 2024. 1 year ago today, your boy erected this fine YouTube channel I got going for me here. And first of all, I want to thank everybody. I know y'all hear that a lot from people, and sometimes it's like part of the shtick, but I really mean it. None of this could have happened without each and every last one of you. And what I mean by none of this is this channel isn't for fame, it isn't for clout, it isn't for money. It's not for none of them things. It's really to spread awareness to my fellow man and fellow woman, believe it or not, about just life, everyday struggle, dating, socializing, the ups and downs that goes on in everyday life that I think we all can agree is a little, topsy-turvy right now. So when I say I thank each and every last one of y'all, I really do, because it was times in the last 365 days where I thought, even with the growth, I said to myself, how long I'm going to do this? How long am I going to keep pushing out these videos, getting in front of this camera, and speaking my just do? One thing I will tell y'all about this, for me at least, I ain't gonna say it's for everybody, with being in the content creator landscape and being on YouTube just about every day. Y'all know I try to post videos every single day. Weekends are hit or miss, but for the most part, every single day. I'm not gonna say it's hard. It's not. But it ain't easy either. It ain't easy getting in front of this camera and doing this every day. Whether it's content, whether it's not feeling good, which I'm not feeling good right now, or just a passion to do it. Y'all know, if any of y'all been rocking out with me for a lengthy amount of time, y'all know I do this for a hobby. I work every day. I got kids. I got a life. But to keep it a buck, I'm very laid back into myself. I just am. I got plenty of friends. I got plenty of family. I got children. I have people that's very close to me in my life. But I don't really put myself in the mix. I'm more of an introverted person. And I know that term is used a lot nowadays, and people use it just to be somewhat different or to be whatever. But I'm really an introvert. I do like people. I do know how to carry myself well with people. But I'm to myself, I'm laid back, and I'm a different type of cat. I have come to accept that as I've gotten older in age. I'm a different type of cat. That most things that people are with, I'm not. It is what it is. But getting to the gist is like this little small YouTube community that I have grown, that we have grown. I have come to, when I see y'all names in them comments, it feel as though I know y'all. It feel as though like we got some type of mutual connection, I'ma say. Because obviously I don't know none of y'all personally. A few, obviously friends and family alike that do comment, and people that I have grown relationships with in the YouTube community through email, and they watching my videos and I'm watching theirs. So there's some people that I do know somewhat on a personal level, but even the ones I never talked to on the email, even the ones that I never had a back and forth with, I look at y'all as family. I know, I see the names, I recognize the handles, and I want to tell y'all I appreciate y'all, because believe it or not, when y'all send me messages and emails and tell me how much y'all look forward to the content, man, that goes a long way with the psyche of someone pushing out these videos. I know it goes a long way for me. I can't speak for everybody else, but it goes a long way. It gives me that motivation, believe it or not, to push out more content. And getting onto the content, I want to let y'all know that everything I put out there is from the bottom of my heart. Is it 100% so well in depth of the intricacies of life? It probably ain't. But everything I spew, I believe in. Everything I spew, I think is 100% fact. Y'all know I'm very self-deprecating. I could be wrong. I could be wrong sometimes, but if I think it's fact, that's all that's important. That's one of the reasons why I made this channel, is for being genuine. There's not enough genuineness out here, whether it's on the YouTube platform or just in life in general. People are followers. People like to be like other people. I made this channel obviously for social awareness, but also to show people that you can be yourself. You can have your own thoughts. You don't have to gravitate onto somebody else's coattail. You don't have to see what the new trend is and jump on it, or try to talk like somebody else, or have the same cadence as somebody else, or have the same outlooks as somebody else. You can really have your own thoughts and put it out there to the masses, and people may like it. I'm going to keep it real. I didn't think I was going to get almost 6,500 subscribers in 1 year. I didn't. Mainly behind the fact, and one of the reasons why I am so proud of this channel is because I'm not tooting my own horn, but I am going to toot a little bit. Y'all know how I rock. I did this from the muscle. When I say the muscle, I mean I got no alley-oops, none. No like person pushing my stuff out there. No social media. Do y'all know how hard it is to build a YouTube channel without no Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it, without no Instagram, without no TikTok, without no Facebook? Do y'all? I mean, it's probably people that do it, but to watch it grow in such a rapid way, for me at least, I'm sure it's people in 1 year probably got 20,000 subs, 30,000, whatever. But for me, this is growth. You know, this is growth. Nothing. I have no other page. I have no other thing where you can see my videos on, or not even just videos. I have no other social media platform. So for me to grow this rapidly is show me that people respect thoroughness. People will like you for being you. People will like you for being genuine and authentic. Because I'm not going to go deep into this because I don't want to make this about nothing else. But most people that grow that way have other outlets. They just do. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not doing it this way to be different. Before I started YouTube, I didn't have those outlets. So I ain't going to say why, because it's probably smart to do, but I'm myself. So in my eyes, why I'm going to start being on Instagram now? Why I'm going to start being on Facebook now? Why I'm going to start getting all of a sudden got a TikTok channel? And I don't knock nobody that have those things and also coexist them things with their YouTube. If anything, I salute y'all, because that is the way to grow if you're looking to grow to the fullest extent. For me, it ain't even about growth. I'm really doing this for a hobby. I'm really doing this to help people. So I look at it as, okay, it's a win-win. I get my word out there, and some people, you know, that gravitates onto your boy get some type of knowledge, you know, and that's what this is. I notice people like realness. The reason why, if y'all notice, I don't do a lot of edits, because I like to be raw. Now, there's times where I do have to edit stuff because I can't control what goes on around me. Most of the time I'm at work, or I'm in my car, or what have you. So things do happen. And if y'all only knew, I can have a blooper reel of things I did have to edit. It don't happen often, if y'all notice, but it happens. And the stuff that be happening, it don't be nothing crazy, but it just be like stuff that like y'all probably laugh at, like, yo, what the heck was that? Or so stuff, you know, that's out of my control, I do edit. But for the most part, I don't care about stumbling over words. I don't care if I use ebonics when I talk. I don't care if I don't say a word the proper way. I think I'm a slightly intelligent, very intelligent man. So I'm not here to show off my grammar or show that I got a diploma, or I've been trained well and I know words. And people, and I'm not knocking it, but people try to be too perfect. I know I'm imperfect. So that's another reason why I don't do edits, because nobody's perfect. People that do edits, I'm not saying don't do it. It's a good joint. I'm just saying what I do. As far as the channel, yeah, had a few hiccups, had a few situations with people sending nasty messages in the comments and sending me nasty emails. We talked about that on the prior video. I'm going to touch on that real brief because I don't want this video to be about that. It is what it is. Everybody's not going to like you. I've succumbed to that. And even before YouTube, I knew that. I have very thick skin. I'm self-deprecating in real life. I talk more bad about myself than another person could ever talk about me, especially somebody that don't know me. So that don't get to me. I did make a video on it because I think it needed to be talked about. But it is what it is. I will say, as far as an update, those messages have died off, those hate messages or whatever you want to call it. And I'm not even necessarily going to call them hate messages. It was just people, mostly women and some men, that think my videos is too over the top and too harsh and all that. It is what it is. And for real, y'all can keep it because it don't matter. You know, it's still going to keep going. I'm looking forward to another year. I'm going to keep doing this. I'm going to do it as long as I can. As long as I keep waking up every morning, I'm going to do these videos. I don't know about every day. Now, that's why I wanted to get into, not saying nothing going to die off, but I think I want to go down a little bit, to scale back a little bit on the videos as far as the quantity. I get things from YouTube and Google all the time saying, what's some tips? And they looking at my analytics. Me putting out posting videos every single day. I ain't gonna say it's not good because at the end of the day I control it. I can do what I want, but it ain't good for just the algorithm, if that makes sense. If you know, you know. Not at least for not what I talk about and what my where I'm at right now. As far as subscriber counts, I got like 250 videos, closing in on 250 videos at this point. So they give you little tips. They also give me tips on what I need to start doing more, and I am going to start doing it. Look forward to some more. I'm going to start doing lives in the near future. I ain't going to say it's going to happen tomorrow or next week, but in the near future, I'm going to start doing lives. I'm going to start doing the community posts. I do put up posts, try to put one up a week if I can, because I do want to be engaging. Even though this is just a hobby to me, I like to somewhat perfect any craft I'm in, especially if I'm taking it serious. And when I get those little messages from YouTube and Google or whatever, I do take those seriously. So look forward to that. Like I said, I may have to scale back on the videos as far as not saying I'm not going to post, but instead of every day, it might be every other day. Moving forward. We'll see how it goes. Because at the end of the day, I like to move to my own beat. So it might still be every day. Y'all know me. I'm a maverick out here. So it is what it is. But I see that happening. And just overall, like I said, this cannot be, this channel could not happen without y'all. Because forget the growth. I'm going to keep it real. I see the numbers going up and the view counts and the subscriber counts. That, don't get me wrong, that motivates me, but not in the way where it's like, yeah, I'm going to keep. What motivates me is y'all in the comment section. The fact that y'all watch my videos. The fact that y'all look forward to my videos. Them emails I be getting. Those Jones, I'm going to keep it a buck. It gets to your boy. You know, when y'all telling, yeah, man, I just want to let you know, don't stop. I appreciate what you're doing. You don't know how many people you actually touching. Keep doing them, don't stop, like, type thing. You know, that makes me say, you know what, I'm going to keep doing this. It really does. It really do. So I'll be like, yo, it's been a year and I didn't think I would be. I probably, even if I was still making videos, I'd probably be like at 800 subscribers or something. Because I don't have y'all see, I post these videos off my phone, off of an iPhone. There's rarely, we talked about that. There's rarely no edits. There's no crazy microphones. There's no crazy gizmos and gadgets. So me in my mind saying, I'm like, all right, it's going to be what it's be. A couple hundred people may watch and that's going to be it. And maybe subscribe. That's it. And I'm not like, over the top. I'm not obnoxious. I'm not one of these people that's out here acting like my shit don't stink. This is the type of stuff that I see is popular. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I'm saying the guys that talk they big one and run their movie, they the ones that I thought, all right, they gonna get all the, whatever. Not me. Not saying I'm the most humblest. I am humble. You know what? Let me take that back. I'm very humble. But not saying I'm like perfect patty or I'm so this and so that, because I'm not. But genuineness and realness pays off. Being yourself pays off. Because what y'all see is what I am. I don't try to act like I got a bunch of women. I don't try to act like I got $1 million. I don't try to act like I drive a fancy car. I just be myself and I talk to y'all every day. And it's paying off. It's paying off. Because ain't many people who can tell you that got the same type of content as me, the same format as me, can get the numbers that I get with nothing else. And I am tooting my own horn on this one. Because everybody I talk to that's in the YouTube community is surprised in this channel. Not saying it's bad, they like it's good content. But the way you going about it and how you growing that quick, how you grew this quick to where you at is crazy. So I know, because before I'm like, all right, maybe this is how it works. Maybe, all right, I'm getting these numbers. This is how people do it. And I talk to people, y'all, and they like, no, that's not normal. You don't have no other social platform. You record on your phone. You have no studio. You have no this. You have no that. You barely edit. So you must be, people are gravitating towards you for a reason. And I appreciate it, y'all. Y'all know how humble of a person I am. It's very, it gets to you, boy. It gets to you when you think about it. Because you like, man, I'm just doing this. Like, it ain't about nothing. And here we go a year later. So, again, just wanted to share that with y'all. I had to do this video. I was like, I'm doing it because a year. And my peoples, they the few that do rock out with your boy, y'all the real ones, man. Y'all the stars of this. And we going to keep it going. Look out for all the new stuff that's going to be coming with this channel. We still going to talk about the same stuff, social stuff, dating stuff, men's stuff. But we also going, like, another thing I wanted to get into, and I'm going to leave y'all on this note, I'm going to start getting more into current events. That's another thing, the YouTube, the powers that be, they show me it's a behind the scene. There's a lot to it. But just know I'm going to start getting to, like, current events, the things that I do know about. Because I'm not about to sit up here and talk about stuff I don't know about. Y'all know me. I can't do it. But if it's current and I'm privy to it in some type of way, I'll bring it to the forefront and I'll look at the analytics. If y'all like it, I'll keep it going. If not, I'll scale back. At the end of the day, I want to salute y'all. Keep looking for your boy. And I appreciate y'all. 1 year down. Who knows? 20 years ago, 30 years, who knows? But I see y'all on the next one. I'm out.